Speaker, I would like to speak about a program that does incredible work for families in my electorate of Wills. It's called the Home Interaction Program for Parents and Youngsters, otherwise known as HIPPY, run by Merry Health, which prepares 4-year-old children from disadvantaged backgrounds for school. The program is founded on the principle that parents are their child's first teacher. A HIPPY home tutor visits the family at home over 2 years, engaging the whole family, teaching parents activities which help them engage with their child's learning. And those activities help introduce literacy, numeracy, practical skills, which make sure kids are ready to learn when they start school. In my electorate of Wills, the HIPPY Moreland works with 60 families in the suburbs of Fawkner, Glenroy and Hatfield. These suburbs experience high levels of socioeconomic disadvantage and are culturally, linguistically and religiously diverse, with many newly arrived families choosing to call those areas home. And so the HIPPY program actually helps kids in those families with migrant backgrounds start school on an equal footing to their peers, in line with the egalitarian ethos which is so important to me and so many Australians. The HIPPY program is in high demand, attracting 60 to 80 expressions of interest every year, and it is my hope that many more families will benefit from it in the years to come. Unfortunately, due to budget pressures, Merry Health can no longer continue to fund this vital program, and Merry Health urgently needs $60,000 in funding in order to keep the program up and running. Hundreds of people in my electorate of Wills have written to me about how important this program is to them, including their participants and community leaders. Fawkner Primary School Principal Roger Pell wrote to me expressing that his students who went through the HIPPY program before they went to the primary school came more prepared and ready to learn than kids that didn't, and especially in an area where there's a high level of a linguistically diverse population, it's so important. One letter from parents and carers about their experience with the HIPPY program said, and I quote, "We gained so much from Moreland's HIPPY program. The program enriched both girls to be ready for school. What makes HIPPY Moreland unique is that Merry Health knows our community. They have been offering the service for more than 10 years and understand and respect the needs of our multicultural community." So it's a critical service for people in my electorate. And I've written to the Minister for Families and Social Services asking for federal support to save the HIPPY program. And as of this speech, I haven't heard back from the Senator from South Australia, Anne Ruston, but I'm sure she'll get back to me. Tomorrow in my electorate, I'll be visiting Merry Health and some of the HIPPY families to hear more of their stories. And I'd like to be able to give them some good news, so I might try and run over to the Senate side, the other place, see what's going on over there. I want to be able to tell the HIPPY kids that the federal government has found just a small amount, that $60,000, to help keep the program going. The Minister may not have seen my letter yet, but I hope she can commit to education for kids in my area who really need it. It's a small amount, but it makes such a big difference to so many multicultural communities.
I thank the member for Wills.